Start stream. Stream is started. Welcome gamers to another lovely gaming event. I'm your host Axel, and this is our other host Bard.
Uh,
There he is. Excuse me. I'm your host Sneezer. I love to sneeze. My main skill and my main joy in life is sneezing. I was talking to Kyle yesterday. He was telling me about his girlfriend and how he's a little worried that he'll have to break up with her because of like certain habits she has. And I was what sort of thing is that? And he explained to me that she has like such crippling anxiety that there are like very simple things she won't do because they give her anxiety or PTSD. Like she has student loans and she can pay them off like actually immediately because she has an inheritance from her dad. Uh, but like she keeps getting letters that are like, please pay $30. Please pay $30 for your thing. And then she won't answer them. She won't even look at them. And then the government will start docking her wages, if she doesn't answer them for long enough.
what the fuck?
Uh, so she's, so Kyle's just like, I don't know if this is deal withable because that's just like an almost like unreal amount of anxiety, where you have so much anxiety that you can't, uh, that's like and he was explaining to her how that she can like take that money and make more money off of it and basically just use the interest from it to pay off her student loans. And apparently even that is like very stressful for her and induces PTSD in some way. And I'm like, that is not, that's very unfortunate. Like I feel bad for her.
I think she needs therapy.
She's going to therapy.
Mm.
But her therapist isn't covered by her current like uh network for insurance. Yo, I'm getting a 7 a.m. alarm pickup back. Already awake. Grizzly, you gotta wake up at 7 a.m. Grizzly, wake up. Grizzly, please. Oh, he's awake. Yeah, the fact that like therapists can be in and out of network is one of the worst things about health insurance among a litany of worst things. I know two people who I met at the Jacob Yeller event who were saying they moved to Minnesota for better health care. But because they were moving from out of state and given the time that they did it, they couldn't apply for health care, which included Mayo, even though Mayo is like the best quality health care for whatever their health conditions are. So they're just like, they just like have to stick with clinics in the cities, even though those are good, like they have to be good to compete with Mayo. Mayo is the top
Uh-huh.
quality in terms of healthcare, so like they're still trying to get into that Mayo healthcare, but because of the way health insurance works, they can't get it right away, which is bullshit.
It does suck.
Yeah.
Oh, that skeleton took one shot to the brain and died.
You know, if I was a skeleton, I'd be killed by the same. I guess I am a skeleton. I'm just a skeleton with the meat still on.
Aren't we all?
I'm a meaty skeleton.
Are you inside the skeleton or is the skeleton inside you?
It's a good question. The answer is that I don't know.
Skydog is useful, but also a pain in the ass sometimes.
What is useful but also pain in the eye?
Skydog.
Yeah. I mean, because of the way they move, they can be very awkward to maneuver with.
I suppose it wouldn't be bad if I just had a snowball on me at all times, but like...
Yeah, I just kind of keep them in my inventory now. Cheers breaks so quickly. Probably don't need that.
Listen to my Spotify and see what shitty songs it wants to recommend to me. I haven't used Spotify to play songs in actually a while.
Yeah, I don't tend to listen to music very often unless I'm in my car a fair amount. I haven't been in my car very much recently. I guess I'm gonna probably be listening to music while I'm in the car with my mom and AJ. Oh, Kyle was explaining to me that while he's in his car, it says thinking time, so he just doesn't play music or anything, he just thinks while he's in his car.
Hmm.
And I was like,
What do you mean you're going to be in the car with AJ and your mum?
for the rent fair tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Which will start at 7, by the way. In the AM. I wasn't expecting it to start so early, but we gotta leave early to get there early so that when the doors open, we'll be there. Because if you leave in like mid-morning, you get there late morning. You have to wait in line for like 2 hours to get in because they manage traffic very, very badly at the rent fair. Like they're doing their best given that everybody takes a car in, but if everybody took a shuttle in, we wouldn't have this issue.
Are you going to take the shuttle in?
No, we're taking the car for some reason.
Okay, well, you took the shuttle last time.
Yeah. I don't know why we're not taking the shuttle. I just asked my mom if we were, and she's like, no. And I was like, okay. Which is fine with me. Me with my public transportation. Grew up transporting the public. I keep being shocked by how good The Expanse is. Somehow it just keeps coming back to me thinking it's really good. Like, I don't know why I keep being surprised by it, but I keep being like, oh, they're doing a really good job, wow. The latest book, they're all significantly older than they were in the previous ones. I think they're all in their 70s, like the main characters.
You've got past where I know anyway.
Yeah, that's past where the show goes for obvious reasons. I gotta wait for the actors to get old first. And then see if the actors are still up for it, and if, people still want to watch it. At least I assume. And then again, they might have just been like, we'll make these first couple of books and we're done. Yeah, but I really like it so far. It's interesting because it has a totalitarian regime where the like dictator is not like a racist or anything. He just believes he's the smartest man ever and he should get to decide how everyone lives. And
Reed Richards
everybody
moment.
in his dictatorship believes him. What did you say, baby?
Said Reed Richards moment.
Lee Richards moment?
Reed Richards.
Who's that?
It's the guy from Marvel Comics. It's smartest man on earth.
Um, yeah, it's not necessarily that he's like, well, he is a smart guy, but like his main thing that everybody believes in him because of is because of his like military strategy for conquering, and then everybody also just thinks he's a nice guy, so they're like, well, surely if he conquered everyone, it would be great. But he made like a really sound military strategy for how Mars could conquer the entire system back in the day, and then when he moved to Laconia, he started enacting it essentially, and using the proto-molecule to do stuff as well, to like build ships. The interesting thing about it as well is that
It's kind of a spoiler.
well, that's the first thing you learn when you go into the book.
Well, yeah, but I'm like 6 books behind.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think it's really good so far. Oh, what are you reading right now?
What am I reading right now?
Septimus Heap still?
Yeah, I'm on book 3.
I'm on book.
I'm also reading Ancillary Justice.
Good watch. Yeah, I'm on book 3 of Septimus Heap as well.
Okay. When have you started? No, you still finished. You're gonna finish the other one first.
I was gonna finish the what first?
You said you were finishing Expanse, and then you'll go back to the books.
No, I'm doing the uh sorry, I'm doing the Septimus Heap books in between Expanse books. Because they're pretty short.
Expanse books are short.
No, the Septimus Heap books are short.
No, they're like 10 hours each.
Yeah, between like 11 and 13, I think. So they're like, they take me like one work day to listen to if I'm not talking to anybody at work. They're pretty good so far. I do enjoy them very, very much. Oh,
Sorry, I'm gonna get waken out of bed in a second. There's a fucking skeleton touching my penis.
I don't think that's allowed.
It's not. He's still doing it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Grizzly. Yeah. Not gold nuts. I find it weird that the netherite axe doesn't harvest wood faster, given like how highly upgraded it is. Not like it harvests wood slowly, it just feels like it should do it faster because it's like the most upgraded thing, you know.
Yeah, the tools are pretty slow.
Yeah, I mean, except for the
Even
pickaxe.
you fully
Pickaxe is
enchant
pretty
them.
fast.
Even then. They go through deep stone very slowly.
That is true. I really love going to the Nether with
Fuck.
any upgrade tool because it
Do you
just
have a
tears
netherrack?
through netherrack. Do we have more netherrack?
Yeah.
I can check
I
real
suppose I can farm it. I was gonna make something with netherite bricks.
quick. I do have a chest full of it in here.
I could probably use the netherrack in the thing actually.
I guess it's not very full, but if you want any of this, you can have it.
We have like a certain color of terracotta. Right. I'm gonna quickly grab a testing amount before I commit to this design.
Okay.
Is this the white stripes? No. How would this look wrapped around a building, you think?
I might pick a more textured thing for the lower texture because it kind of clashes with the upper one, but I do like the colors. Me and Cooper took a walk around the neighborhood last night, and we were looking around, and he was like, he has a lot of architecture opinions, like a lot. Everything he said, I was like, oh, you are a really gay guy. Like, there's no straight man who would have this many opinions on, like, you know, the style of a building or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he walks into George's room because George wants to show him his electronics, which is something George does like every time somebody shows up to the house. It seems like he's like, "Do you want to see all my electronics?" Yeah, for sure. But he walks in there and he's talking to George about all these things, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I have records." And George is like, "Well, these aren't like the normal kind of records. They're like tapes where they're completely round." And Cooper's like, "Yeah, I have those." And he's like, "Oh, wow." It's very funny that the two I just like bring two autistic people in a room and watch them go off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really think another brick works.
Yeah, I mean, Nether brick is a very singular color because it's so dark. I mean, you could use like the red brick stuff you get from Netherrack.
Huh?
You know the red brick you get from Netherrack?
No.
1 second. One second. Red brick. Nether. Red nether bricks. Which are crafted. Okay, 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 okay. Hmm. At least we have a use for at least we have a use for nether wart now. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna smelt some of this and then I'll make some bricks and show you what they look like.
That tree looks weird.
What looks weird? Sorry.
This square tree.
Yeah. I got some netherrack smelting in there. I'll make some brick in a second. Yeah. Yes, my tree box. You wanna know something funny, Bard?
Mm,
When I was a
yes.
kid, I made task lists for myself so that I didn't waste my time when I was playing Minecraft.
Um,
uh, Specifically because I could only play 45 minutes a day, so I would make like lists of things to do for my 45 minutes. And especially, I have this tendency to get stuck just doing the same thing over and over again in Minecraft. So it's helpful for that. The netherite axe has a lot
mm,
of durability.
mm, mm.
Hmm. 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 Holding out for a hero till the end of the night. It's gotta be fast, it's gotta be strong, it's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning's light. Another brick, another brick, another brick.
Oh, I need to check the fucking thing out. What you doing?
Making these.
Huh?
Mm.
No, you gave me the bricks. I see red netherite brick.
Yep.
Let's go to bed so I can see it's daytime.
Gotcha.
How did you make them?
You make them with nether bricks, which you get from smelting netherrack and
Yes.
nether wart.
So
Two nether bricks,
smelt the nether wart?
you smelt netherrack, and then you get nether bricks from it.
Yes, 2 bricks.
And you use that in combination with nether wart, which is just the plant that grows in strongholds.
Yes.
Uh,
So I'll find the recipe.
Yeah, it's 2 nether brick, 2 netherrack.
How much do you get?
Wait, 2 nether brick, 2 nether wart. And I think it's you get 1 per.
1.
Yeah.
That's fucking rough.
Yeah. Thankfully those 2 things are fairly easy to get. I just need to make like a patch to grow nether wart in here.
I have remember the Dark Stronghold. I'm looking at physical copies of the Settlers Heap books, and I can't find any in this country.
That's really weird.
How, would you be able to? Like, what do you mean?
No, I said that's really
They're
weird,
old?
as in like it's odd because the books are less than 20 years old, I think, for the most part.
2005, 2013.
Yeah, like those are not very old books. I guess if they weren't very popular.
I have no idea if they're popular.
Did you say you already had another thing?
Yes.
Another word farm? Where is it?
In Evil Town.
Okay, gotcha. We'll go through.
That grows about a stack at a time without replanting.
Yeah, I'll go back over and harvest it.
I'm in there doing that.
Gotcha. I can go get some netherrack. I'm confused about where all our netherrack went.
Yeah, I don't know if we did anything with it. That's the thing. Which is
I think
why
we
we should
probably
have like
threw most of it away.
Either way, I have most of them. I'm missing 2 books out of the series, but the problem is the last 2 are on back order if I was to order them. So I can buy a paper. No, I found a website that sells them. Okay. I'm going to check the book exchange, but also, there's a hardcover fire, and then there's a paperback fire. There's also a back order for a paperback quest book. Now, I want to buy the hardcover, but it's back order, or I can buy the paperback and it will actually come. So back order, they don't know if it will actually come within within a few weeks, or if it's going to take like a long time for them to actually send it.
Gotcha.
But to buy these 3 books, it's $81.
Gotcha.
And if I buy I want to buy the hardcover and I want to put an order in for the hardcover and for the paperback, because the paperback will come, the hardcover might come.
Yeah.
I want the hardcover because it will survive better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to check the book exchange because they might have a version of it.
We have one large chest full of netherrack. Do you want me to like fill the other ones up?
Sure, I guess. Don't know. I'm going to grab all of it, I guess.
Yeah, I can go do that.
Three, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. I'll put one back. And it's 18 stacks. Should be enough, if that's correct. 9, 8. There we go. Okay. How much netherrack have we stored?
However much there was in that chest.
Not netherrack, sorry, the other one.
Nether ore, I just used a bunch of it to make those bricks. So we have like 16 left. Maybe I'm just gonna use the upper chest for spruce leaves since I have so many of them.
Oh, you used all of it from the potions chest.
No,
Oh, no,
I
it's
used
42 in the
only the
potion.
stuff from down here.
Okay, there's message chest. Yeah, so you get like 2 stacks out of the thing that I made downstairs.
Yeah.
I'll hold my thing for now, actually. Oh, who's fucking closed on a Sunday? Goddamn chomo.
What's those ones
And they
under?
all closed before 4 o'clock. The Mandra Book Exchange basically went with the massive place, remember?
Gotcha. I swear to God, if I find any netherite while I'm doing this, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh, I don't have fuel for this. Fuck, I'm stupid.
What do you not have fuel for?
All the nether brick I'm ready to smelt.
Ah, gotcha. Did you like the color of the red nether brick?
I didn't even try it out. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I want to scale up production of this stuff anyway, in case.
Gotcha.
Can't help. Can't hurt.
Looking for netherite is like truly maddening. I remember doing it on my own and being like, I'm gonna fucking die.
Wait, what?
Looking for netherite. It's like really maddening. Just like doing it
Oh,
for so
yes,
long.
netherrack. Sorry, I'm thinking netherrack.
And looking for netherite's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Which is why I like the netherite harvesting machine. No, it's a pain in the ass to set up, and it only works in a straight line. Ripper's been playing Dark Souls 2 for what feels like forever now, and he still hasn't played any of the DLCs. Like, he's been playing for multiple months. It's crazy to me.
How long has he been playing for?
Like, I don't know, I feel like he's been playing for at least 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
And I was like, surely one would have played any of the DLCs by now, but no.
I need 100% it. It makes me itchy.
Yeah, which thing are you missing again? Is it the NPC quest lines or?
One of the NPC quest lines, the other one's a hex that we missed on our like fourth playthrough or something.
Gotcha. Which hex?
No idea.
Is it in like a weird place, or why do you
Healing
need
voice
it?
one or something.
I'm actually kind of surprised by my own ability to complete the achievements in Dark Souls 2, because they're definitely the most complicated out of all of the achievements. Like, they're not the hardest to get. I'd say Dark Souls 3 is that, but they're the most
Yeah.
complicated. Like DS2, there's only one ending achievement, so you don't even have to worry about that.
But getting all the sorceries is hard. I mean, Dark Souls 2 is probably the easiest one to do. You just need to do 3-week playthroughs, at least.
Yeah. Like the way I did Dark Souls 3. Well, Dark Souls 3, you also need to go into New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus because of the rings.
Mm.
And you need to get all the rings for the achievement. I don't know. I don't find the New Game cycles terribly challenging in Dark Souls 3. think I've done New Game Plus in DS1 and I didn't find it too challenging. You know, it usually isn't.
Oh,
The DS3, I think that's the one for me that's easiest to do New Game Plus, New Game Plus Plus. But, I mean, Dark Souls 2 is obviously always fun.
I need your opinions over here.
Yeah, what do you want me to look at? Bro. Man starts attacking me for nothing.
That's a weird texture bug, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, the way this texture lines up. It's kind of fire, but I feel like it needs something heavier.
It's on fire,
The
like
colors are
me.
too light. Mother, I have a conundrum.
What do you want me to come look at? Mm.
I'm back. Alright, what are we doing?
I thought you wanted me to come look at something.
Yes, I did. It's outside near the pyramid. Like the colors on that brick over there.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
See how it makes that band of lines around it?
Yeah. I think my main problem with these two textures next to each other is that I don't think they match each other in saturation. Like one of them's really desaturated, the other one's very saturated. It might work better.
what was it doing? Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, what were you saying, Axel?
I think the textures don't, not textures, I think the saturation doesn't work. Just because one of them's very saturated, the other one's very desaturated.
Well,
But
yes, but like, I need something that can like match that color intensity, but there isn't anything. But you see how there's that brick in the middle that like the flat bricks make a line?
yeah,
Yes, that's pretty cool.
yeah. What does red terracotta look like with this? Or red
Well,
concrete?
that was red terracotta I put down. I was gonna make some red concrete, but I don't have any.
I think I have that stuff for concrete, yeah. I like the powder look.
Mm-hmm.
See what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yes, it adds texture to it. I think it's too bright. An idea. Very expensive idea, but
These emerald blocks.
no, not that expensive.
I like the color of red concrete. But it is a very, very smooth
Did you
texture.
moisten it?
Yeah, I moistened it.
Ah, see. Yeah, that's nice.
Hmm.
That does go too well, actually.
Yeah.
I like it. Problem being,
We need a lot of honey to make it stay that color.
yeah.
Okay. I'll start working on that.
Jimmy, do the math. I'll start banding the building up first, and then I can sort out how much. I think the copper blocks won't be too much of a problem because I have like 18 stacks of it.
Yeah. Use torch flowers to breed bees. Probably right.
Is that how you get wax, by breeding them?
No, I just need to make sure that we have enough bees to produce the wax.
I mean, we could upscale it. Oh, can you scratch it off, or does it have to be struck by lightning?
You can scrape it off, but then it'll just come back. Yeah,
I know we kind of
I
cool.
think most of the bees are dead because they just kind of despawn, I think.
I heard them recently.
Yeah, like there is one bee in there, but just one.
Don't they sleep at daytime or something?
No, we'll see if there's more in the morning. I think they sleep at night.
It's about to be. Okay. I suppose I'm going to turn that building that I made into a bank then.
Because it'll be expensive to build.
It's going to be made of copper. So
Yeah. Ah, there are more bees.
yeah. I mean, we can upscale. You can build them like a giant beehive somewhere that we could use.
Oh, there's a fuck ton of bees in there. Got 12 more wax. Comb, I guess.
Like you.
Okay. I think I'm gonna replace the I'm gonna replace the sand with dirt.
Okay. That's 6 each, and that's 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 2, 3. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 times 6 is a really big number. 145?
21 times 6. 126, I think.
Yes, I was correct.
Gamers.
126 is that's how much? How many blocks of copper I need? Allegedly. That doesn't seem right. That's for one face. That's why. And there's 4 faces to this building.
Yeah. I don't think the honeycomb will be the problem for that.
Why is that?
Because I just got, I think, 16 from one harvest of honey, and not even all the hives were full, so...
So you think you can do 504?
Yeah, like it won't be immediate, but I think I can.
It just keeps beeping it off in the meantime anyway. I would want to double check if you... Oh, I hate doing that. If it is actually... Shit, burgers.
Now that we have like big hills in this game, it'd be cool to make a terraced farm.
I was thinking that the other day. Terraced man farm.
Yeah. A terraced one.
Now, is it 7 by 7 or is it 7 by 3?
That was the question.
It appears to be like 7 by less than 7, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 by 6. Easy. So it's less than 504. Still. This building looks very pretty in the sunlight.
Yeah. That's good. You know what also looks very pretty in the sunlight?
Flowers.
You.
I don't think so. I start squinting.
I think you're very pretty while you're squinting. You know what I think is one of the like weirder things about Mini Minimans videos?
Mm-hmm.
And like something I'm curious about is like why the editors use Minecraft sound effects in it so frequently. They're a big fan.
Mm.
I'm just curious why. Like, is it because they like Minecraft or for audience appeal? I'm just kind of curious. Does Mr. Miniature Minuteman like Minecraft? It's possible.
I don't know. It's just a funny sound effect, I guess. It's what
Yeah.
the kids do. I was doing something. I don't remember what. Oh, I was picking up copper probably.
Me when I turn on my shaders.
Uh,
Seeing God.
do I make it out of flat copper blocks? Though is the real question. Why is there just dirt here? What?
Oh, I was just replacing that area with dirt because I wanted it to be grass. It'll grow in the grass.
Oh, okay.
I simply shaved the land of all the grass.
Okay. Do I chisel the copper? Cut the copper. Grate the copper. So you know how a block of copper looks?
Mm-hmm.
You can cut it so it's 4 smaller blocks inside of a big block,
Yeah.
and then you can chisel it so that it's like a square girder.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I'd have to like see each one.
Okay, well that's gonna be a pain. Let's get a bit. Rude.
What?
You closed the door on me when I came past. Okay. This waxed. It is. It was funny to me that the Minecraft people figured out how to smelt iron before they knew how to smelt copper into tools.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Or
Oh my god, best viewers on stream, dude. I actually want the worst viewers possible so that website won't work.
where are you right now?
I'm at your city area.
Oh fuck. Well,
Sorry, I thought you were flying here.
nope. I can fly there now though.
Okay.
Might be faster than going through the portal right now. That really is right around the corner, isn't it?
I do like that. That's very pretty. I don't think I've actually seen that block before.
It's new. Oops.
That would be why. Uh, I would use these as accent blocks. And then...
I think I'm using it, I might use them as corner pieces.
Yeah, that's what I was
And
thinking.
then use the big flat ones as the wall.
Yeah. And these I
And then I
would
can
like
use the other ones
maybe
as like
surround the
floor
corner
tiles.
pieces over.
These are all waxed copper actually. I can just put these down real quick. When you think I should have it so it's like
Yeah, I like that. AJ's fresh out of bed in the corn mines.
the corn mines.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I do feel like you should do something like what you did over here with the stairs to make it look a bit more 3D.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah. Imagine that
My
every
dog-
morning AJ pops out of bed, he's like, oh, it's corn time.
Does he eat corn for breakfast?
Yeah. That's what I do every morning. It's called being an American. Legally required to eat corn at least once a day.
Eat the corn flaked. Flaked corn is pretty good.
Yeah. Flake of the
Come here,
corn.
stupid dog. Do you have any bowl of snow?
Yeah, I do.
Like,
I'm gonna go build some more trees.
I'm gonna follow the way of the children's author and make this bank anti-Semitic.
What?
The fucking what's that lady's name? The creature, Joanne
Oh, Joanne, yeah.
Moldwin. Yes, she did the racist book.
What with racism?
Black Man Slavington, my favorite character.
Yeah. Yeah, jobs are pretty crazy. Especially since you guys like know all of the tips and tricks for not spending very much money. You're gonna be drowning
Are
in
you
that
billionaires
sweet
now?
Mayo dollars. And you know the idea with
Holy shit, is that what my fucking microphone sounds like?
yours,
Yeah, absolute garbage.
I mean yeah, it's a little grainy. Um,
It's being generous.
but yeah, and the idea is, you know, a lot of this money, dude, reading Harry
Why
Potter
did you do
again?
that? Did you take away her lesbian card?
Wait, was her name Sadie? Because I might know her if her name's Sadie. I may have played D&D with her, and she loved Harry Potter, and I was like, girl, you're so like 35. Read a different book. Like, I get, you know, people read books from their childhood, and they love books from their childhood, but like, I think after your childhood, you should continue to read new books. You know what I'm saying? One of the
That'd
20
be actually one
spellings
of
of
them.
Michaela. Holy shit. It's a perfect name for her.
I'm guessing she's white then.
Yeah,
Like a
most
crispy
likely.
white, like the freshest snap of toilet paper white person. Like sticking a finger through the toilet paper white. I suppose it's better than me named like Crystal or something. Or other white woman names like Brittany.
Such
Or
as, but
AJ.
not limited to, AJ. See, I get, you know, you read a book from your childhood and you like it a lot, but like why not read new books after that? Uh like that's a problem I have, right? Where I read a book from my childhood and then I get like stuck reading it again and again. But I've managed to break out of that by just like telling myself I have to read different books. And I feel like people should also do that for themselves.
You're just telling me this because I'm reading the books again.
What?
You're just telling me this because I'm reading my books again.
No. I wasn't even thinking of you because I think it's very normal for somebody to reread a book from their childhood or a series from their childhood. You know, like Wings of Fire I reread. But I don't think it's bad to reread books from your childhood. I just don't think you should get stuck reading books from your childhood forever, you know?
I think the worst spelling of Brittany would be.
I mean, it's not phonetic spelled like that, but you don't want to know how it would be spelled phonetically. It might be upsetting. Bratney. This one's for the girls.
Nasty bricks, dude. Two stacks of netherrack gives you one stack of brick. I suppose, what's the worst way you've seen a normal person's name spelled? I've seen Kyle spelled Kyal.
Huh?
Yeah.
Really? That's not pleasant. I don't like that one. It's like Kial. This is my beautiful son, Kial. Named Alex, but
That is
spelled Axel. Was it me? I hope it wasn't me. I'd hate to find out I was named Alex after all this time. That all my
Everyone
substitute teachers were
knows the
correct
real
the
way
whole
to spell
time.
Axel is just
Like the car.
just AXL.
No, true. I actually did look it up one time because I thought that was the real way to spell it, but I found out it's not.
That's just Axel Rose, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just Axl Rose who did that.
Yeah, that's just one guy.
Axl Rose has decided for all of us how to spell the name.
So we find out that Axel's real name isn't actually Axel.
That's
Damn.
not my real name.
His name is William Bruce Rose Jr.
Axl Roses?
Axel. Yeah.
Damn, that's a fun name. I can see why he'd want to be called Axl Rose instead, though.
What's the most betraying celebrity name you actually learned to be a different name?
Elton John's real name is a funny thing. I don't remember it exactly.
Well, have you heard of? Well, you know Vin Diesel. His
Yeah.
name's actually not Vin Diesel. I think that was like betraying
It'd be
adversity.
crazy if his name was actually Vin Diesel.
Hercules is apparently his name.
Hercules?
Elton Hercules John.
What?
But his name is Reginald Kenneth Dwight. Is his birth name.
Yeah, Elton John's birth name.
Does his name legally change though?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny if his husband called him Reginald or something like that. Reginald?
He did it when he was 29 or something. So close enough.
Big movie Nepo baby.
That's funny.
Because he's like, wait, is he like the son of Francis Ford Coppola? 'Cause that'd be crazy if so. Also crazy that I know who Francis Ford Coppola
Vin
is.
Diesel's name is actually Mark Sinclair, which is a pretty sick name just in general.
Mark Sinclair,
but,
yeah.
yeah. I was very disappointed by his name was actually not Vindel Diesel.
Vindel Diesel.
Oh, his dad was August Floyd Coppola.
Oh, okay. So he is still a Nepo baby, just not incredibly
Oh,
directly. It's his uncle instead.
a lot of famous people are Nepo babies.
Yeah, like me. I have the same birthday as Brandon Sanderson. It makes my life easy.
That's such an upsetting fact.
Bardog, you think I'm built this way?
Mm.
Like a white boy.
I don't have the same birthday as anyone.
I mean, you're the only person on Earth with the birthday August 3rd,
Excuse me?
July 3rd. His grandma's named Italia Coppola. That's the perfect name for an Italian person. You know what I found out yesterday?
You're pregnant.
AJ's birthday is
You know
November
AJ was
3rd.
born.
Yeah, I mean, AJ was already born, I'm told. He thought he like spawned from
November
the vat.
3rd. I don't think it's spawned from the vat. I just think he just always existed at some
Oh,
form.
yeah. It's just the current incarnation of AJ. He's been alive for thousands of years now.
I've never seen AJ in a room with his own reflection.
AJ is a vampire, to be clear.
Not a vampire. Maybe he's just some kind of like spirit.
True.
Did you have the stone mask that doesn't? No, I think that was I'm gonna send this to the boys. Where is...
fellas. Send it to the
Yeah, that
boys.
was the penis one.
The penis wizard. The
Did
penis
he send
wizard
it
with
to
the
his...
penis wizard.
Right? Surely they did. Maybe it was... Maybe you sent it to me. The goblin, he tempts me, he taunts me. Fucking gnome.
Yeah, I did find out when your birthday was. Which was funny because, so, my best friend when I was a kid, his birthday, this is my infamous Landon, not your infamous Landon, but my infamous Landon, was November 2nd, and I'm told yours is November 3rd. My sources tell me.
Who the fuck sent me the stone mask that boils water?
I don't know. I think he sent that to me.
Did you send it to me?
What do you do for your wife's birthday on the 2nd? 2nd of what month? I don't know, like, right. I was like right one of her Final Fantasy characters. I don't know. Isn't that what you've done in the past? It's what women the world over enjoy.
Are you releasing AJ's Dark Secrets?
Okay, so that's already done. You could make her special pasta, but I think you already do that a lot as well. What do I do for your wife? Yeah. Can you send me like pictures of her Final Fantasy characters I can draw them? Or like yours and hers? Uh, hmm.
Damn. Well, I guess I'll never know. It's 2nd of September. Oh, it's not September yet. Oh, gross. Tom Cruise is born on the 3rd of July.
Oh wow. You share your birthday with Scientology itself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Franz Kafka. That's better. That's a
Yay.
novelist. I am a beetle. And a submarine.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm Benedict Wong. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, to be Benedict
Kurtwood
Wong.
Smith.
I mean, the only person like matters to me in terms of sharing my birthday with is Brandon Sanderson. It's a sign. I'm gonna make $1 million writing.
I didn't think he was real.
Mr. Sanderson.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope he is. Otherwise, I don't know what I've been reading all
Oh,
these years.
have you read the Ember Dark yet?
Mr. Sanderson. No, I'm gonna read that after I'm done with Expanse and Substance Heat. Mr. Sanderson.
foreskin demon is coming for you.
Oh, not again. Already lost my foreskin in the war. Do I have to lose it again, Bard? Is that really necessary?
And the foreskin.
The foreskin. I feel like enough has been done to my foreskin. I feel like I've atoned. With my skins. I
Doesn't
guess you
Costco
could
today.
get Brittany a really cool rock. What did you do in Costco, baby?
Looked for Brittany and she wasn't there. I cried.
Um,
Got a hot dog
ooh,
and mini tortilla.
ooh.
We were very tempted to buy something that was expensive. What it was.
$1 million though.
Fucking dog flew away.
Imagine you're talking about Terrence.
Yep.
Mm. Why the idea of Terrence flying away is so funny to me.
I don't know how he would. Would it be like a gust of wind or would it just be like, there it goes? Directly up,
Yeah, he just floats away,
like an unmoored boat.
going back to
But
heaven from whence he came.
yeah, sure. My pantaloonies. Oh god. Oh, help me. Kill me.
No, I don't wanna.
What if you saw Tiktaalik?
That'd be pretty crazy.
Did I send you that? Oh, the fucking zombie villager with a monocle's touching my pee-pee.
Why does he have a monocle?
I don't know. Does that just think maybe he's Jewish? Because they made that thing that said I was doing a children's author. I have no idea. It's like a banking test certificate. Hmm. Was I'm glad that the horrible book has a horrible acronym.
I do hope that you send me the story pitch. I want to read it. Send it to me, AJ. Let me see it. Do you want me to read it out loud? Because it might be fun. Emphasis on might.
Such art cannot be contained quietly.
Out loud, of course. After having successfully killed herself, 20-year-old Cecilia is sadly brought back to life by those pesky paramedics. To save up money to afford a more surefire suicide method than downing all 6 bottles of her antidepressant medications, she pretends she talked to God while clinically dead for 7 minutes. This quickly earns her a prominent spot in the local Catholic church, where she meets Todd, a 24-year-old seminarian. Used to lies from family and therapists telling Cecilia that life is great and things will get better, Todd is the first to agree that living is suffering and most people belong in hell. Even once Cecilia has tithed enough believers, she sticks around the church to become closer to Todd, who's happy to oblige her with personal religious study sessions. But instead of making her want to open the Bible, the only thing Cecilia wants to open are the 33 buttons on its cassock. Ooh! Cecilia wears the shortest pleated tartan skirt she can find, and accidentally keeps calling Todd Daddy instead of Father. Todd isn't sure if Cecilia's lust is God's final test before he becomes a priest, or if saving her soul is his greatest calling. Either way, Cecilia has 3 months to turn Todd into a sinner before he takes his vow of celibacy, which will decide if she uses her newfound wealth for a wedding or for a gun to blow her brains out. The Voice of Todd is a 70,000 word adult upmarket contemporary novel. It will appeal to readers who have trauma from Catholic school and to publishers who are used to having their books banned. That's a good one, AJ. I
What?
like that one.
So good. Was that like a spin-off novel of Knock Me Off, Scotty?
It's about, it would be funny if it was about the main character of Knock Me Up Scotty's mom. Like Cecilia's her mom. I don't know if that works. It'd just be funny to me.
Oh, I don't know. You have to have some kind of world tie-in.
This is a
So like one of the
prequel.
characters get hit by a bus in another one, and then have one of the characters being on the bus that hits the person in front of the bus.
Yeah, we could go crazy with this Knock Me Up Scotty extended universe. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, kill people.
You sound like you're in horrible pain. It would just be funny if that was her mom. It would be like, oh, that's why they're all like that. And the publishers who are used to having their books banned.
I need 4 cut blocks and the rest.
I swear to God, like half the people I meet have trauma from Catholic school, which is like weird because I swear it's like impossible for that many people to have gone to Catholic school, but maybe we're just like that in America.
What Faustian deal did you make, AJ, that let you come up with these fucking books?
Because they're all really good. Well, how many Catholic schools are there? I swear, like, and who goes to Catholic
At
school?
least
You?
one.
Who else? And Faustian deals, you had to live in order to come up with these ideas.
Oh shit, I just have too many chiseled blocks now.
And the devil's like, you must remain alive. I'll make you live 1,000 years. And yet never make you live 1,000 years with long-term pain. What's that called?
What?
Long-term
Chronic
pain?
pain?
Chronic pain. 1,000 years with chronic pain. That's a great book's title. 1,000 years with chronic pain.
The character's name is just Chronic Pain, but spelled differently.
Yeah.
I think you should go for another religion next after that as well.
Hinduism.
Need a Mormon one in there eventually.
Yeah. Get a Mormon book in there.
Soaking for Jesus. I don't know.
Soaking for Jesus? That sounds like a great book. I love whenever somebody comes up to me and they're like, "Oh, you know Mormons? Do you know about soaking?" And I'm like, "Yes, I know about soaking. You can't surprise me with this shit."
Soaking isn't that bad. You need jump humping is the funnier one
Yeah.
because that involves a third party.
I do like that one. Soaking is just hanging out with the girls.
It is funny that they have this idea of like chastity, but Mormon religion is also like breed
Breed
more
house
children.
sex.
And
House
their cult
sex,
leader was
no.
also like, I'm gonna do it with children.
Much like most cult leaders.
Like, how they have a nice cult? It's just like communism, but not. I suppose the problem with the cults is that they attract the leader, which is the person that wants to be evil. I suppose Heaven's Gate was kind of like a cult that wasn't about the leader.
Hmm. AJ, when are you gonna start your cult? Oh my god. I would explain it. What percent of the population in the US is Catholic? I also know some people who aren't Catholic who have gone to Catholic school. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's a good call. How's that going for you? You attracting any people who like reading books? Have you attracted anyone who enjoys reading yet, AJ? 20%?
Apparently,
That seems like way too many.
apparently he hasn't.
You attracted any Catholics who like reading books?
You corrupted any Catholic boys?
Yeah. Got any Catholics to read gay pornography?
Do you have where? Certainly, we had like a store. There it is. Someone's been hiding the honeycomb from me. I'm rubbing it on my body as we speak.
Okay, that's alright. That's what it's there for.
Can I apply wax to a block that's already been placed?
Yeah.
Thank fuck, because that was about to get real awkward.
You're about to start screaming!
Ah, see, you put trees around the carkle.
Huh?
You bring trees around the carkle.
Yeah. Is that illegal or something? You gonna stop me?
Go up cutting they copper. I say muzzle top when I cut my copper. You need. What are the people that believe? I think it's Jehovah's, where they have to be buried whole, or else they like won't be sent to heaven.
I have no idea.
There might be Jehovah's Witnesses. You could write a book about a person raised Jewish. Is it? That's Catholics. Okay. Like raised Jewish, but then they convert to Catholicism or something, and they have to go find their foreskin if they want to be buried whole. And they're like an old man. They're like an old man at this point.
That's a good idea.
You got like no skin in the game or something.
Yeah, oh, that's a good one. AJ, I think you have to write that book, or you have to write it, Bard. I got skin in this game. Gotta get my skin in this game. Or like somebody who like gets a mastectomy or something like that, like for breast cancer, and then they're like, "Oh God, I'm not gonna go to heaven because I'm missing my tits."
Aren't we all
I don't know if Catholics would consider that to be a missing part of the body if it's cancerous. I don't know how that works for Catholics.
sing it to
Oh, that would be funny if you had to get buried with all your femurs. I think I'm coming up with a great idea for a new religion.
Being buried with your tumors.
Yeah.
Even better. So they have to be buried whole, but they're like conjoined twins, and they're separated.
I recently was I was doing a CE at work, which is where you have to like watch a video or attend a conference or something like that. You have to do a certain number of them per year because the idea is that MAE is supposed to be continually teaching its employees, so they pretend they're teaching you by making you go to conferences which don't teach you anything. And I was doing one of those, and it was just like a surgeon explaining how he's using like 3D printing to like give people like faux bones and stuff like that, you know? Or like a
Oh,
3D printed net looking things for people who have like uneven boobs so that their boobs look even. Conjoined twins, but one of them is black. My dad did tell me about an instance where there were a pair of twins, a pair of girls, where their like mom was Jamaican and their dad was Irish, and one of them looks completely black and the other one looks completely white.
not sure about that one, but I was gonna say you could tell like one has albinism.
Um,
That's scary.
and then there's the Mormon corridor, yeah. The classic Mormon corridor.
Mordor.
Mordor. Never let the Mormon corridor get in your way, boys. I know something interesting.
Mordor? Yeah, well, that's interesting.
Apparently, Salt Lake City is very friendly to gay people.
Mm,
And also,
well, yeah.
Mormons who don't live in Salt Lake City think Salt Lake City is full of sinners.
Isn't Salt Lake City like the holy place?
Yeah. Well, it's where they center the Mormon church. Like, they have their offices there or whatever.
My fucking shungite isn't growing.
Shungite?
Never what?
It's probably because of... I mean, the chunks should be loaded because of where I am, but...
Yeah, I mean it is. It's just taking a very long time to do something, and I just want to grow more. Can I bone meal shungite, or do I actually have to fucking
I
do
don't
it?
know. I've never had any use for it, so I usually just have very small forms I ignore for it.
Mordor. It's licking bloggy. Watch out.
AJ, do you know these things off the top of your head?
I think he's on the Mormon wiki page right now.
It'd be
You know,
funny
we're
if
running
he
out of
was.
bones.
What?
We're running out of bones.
It looks like we have a lot of bones to me.
At one point.
Is the amount of bones we have right now insufficient?
Oh.
I wonder what the average number of bones there are in the human body.
I'm gonna go piss. Take your time.
Okay.
More than one. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Oh, you going to bed?
I find it interesting that People, what's that issue you have where like if you look at flashing images, it like gives you a seizure? Salt Lake City is like Tel Aviv. Yeah, schizophrenia. I don't think that's the one. I want to say dysplasia, but that's definitely not. Yeah, epilepsy. I find it funny that like people have that because obviously there's no reason why evolution should give us brains that can deal with like flashing images because we don't have to deal with those in real life. Like the closest you would get is like lightning, and what by real life I mean before you had computer screens and stuff like that, or like really fast electrical switches. Um, it's just kind of funny that we have that trait because it's like, what's up with that? Like what's up with flashing images give you seizures and you might die? Why would we evolve to be like that? Like even though there's no reason for us to not evolve to be like that, I just don't know why we would evolve to be like that. I assume it's not on purpose. It's just kind of a thing that happens in your brain with like the wiring or whatever, but it's weird. Sorry, man's got a slurp. I think there's a beast out there. My brain was not made for this much electricity. It's interesting though because autism I can kind of see, in some ways and in some cases, autism is not a disorder in the sense that it's like not helpful. In some cases, like no matter what environment you're in, autism is helpful and it does, you know, help you with your chances of survival in various situations. Obviously not every situation or for every person. Right, like the fact that a lot of doctors are autistic or something like that speaks to the fact that autism can be helpful in some way. It can help with learning in specific situations. Uh, but like, there are other times where like extreme autism will make you like very disabled. Obviously, extremely disabled children are not going to be able to survive in a hunter-gatherer setting for as long as they would, as long as they can now, certainly. Um, but it's just kind of interesting to me because it makes me wonder if the reason autism is like quite common in terms of like the gene pool or whatever is because it actually is helpful in specific situations. I don't know if that's actually the case. That's just what I'm thinking about. Like I meet a lot of people who are autistic. And I guess like if we were living in like a uh, like a pre-modern medicine world, you would just say this guy's kind of a weird guy, and like you just have a range of like normal to weird guys, ending with like really weird guys, instead of having this like arbitrary line over which you are artistic and under which you aren't. So right, like there must be a selection mechanism that says like it is useful to be autistic in these situations, but not in these ones, and to this extent, but not to this extent, or something like that. I can hear Bardo, so I think he's like another room in his house. What are your thoughts on that, AJ? I don't know if I'm talking out my ass or not. Really curious how long I can keep doing this for.
Why? You've been doing this for like 12 years.
What are you talking about?
Okay. Oh, you don't want to show me anything? Or just pushing me this way?
I was just gonna push you into a bed up there and then just like pretend you haven't moved.
Okay. I had to prepare lunch for tomorrow.
Gotcha. What are you having for lunch tomorrow?
Chicken and cheese sandwich.
Gotcha.
Episodes please like autism, the brain has too much electricity. Okay.
We were talking about epilepsy, and then I was talking about whether, like, to what degree autism has remained in, like, the gene pool of, like, a lot of animals, obviously, because it is helpful. Like, that's something I'm curious about.
Is it solely genetic?
Autism? I
You
think
can't
so.
bone meal. You can't bone meal. No, they're right.
No.
Or maybe.
I think autism is genetic.
Nope. No, I was knowing about the net that wart, by the way.
There's no what now?
I was saying nope. No, I was talking about the nether wart.
Gotcha. Well, I was doing that for 10 whole minutes, apparently. That's kind of fun.
Mhm.
pushing
Oh,
you.
because of Minecraft Day.
Yeah.
All that poor scaffolding is gone forever.
Rip. Because there are some things that are in like the gene pool because of random chance, right? There are certain things that cannot be eliminated from the gene pool because they don't happen super consistently.
Well, I don't think
And I
like
don't think it's like worthwhile to be like, well, what if we do this or that? Because that's not doable. And also it's not, helpful. It doesn't
there's
make
probably
anybody's
like
life better.
tons of mental illness in animals.
Yeah, I agree.
I reckon like a majority of cats are probably schizophrenic. That's why they look at walls and shit.
Definitely possible. I know dogs can't get schizophrenia
How?
because people have tested.
Do they ask the dog nicely?
Yeah, I think so. Uh,
Is there like a brain chemistry difference?
I think so. Because, like, I remember seeing something about it where, like, schizophrenia is the only mental disorder or issue or whatever word that humans have but dogs don't.
I would say okay, so there's structural abnormalities in the brain that are associated with schizophrenia. There's not like a brain scan for schizophrenia.
Yeah. And maybe the thing I saw was just making it up, but it could be
I
that.
don't know. That was nothing related to what you were saying.
Okay. It could be that scientists have some kind of behavioral testing to figure out if a dog is schizophrenic.
Dog autism definitely exists though.
Dogtism, yeah, for sure. We can all agree about dogtism. It's real. As real as any of us.
The fucking zombie in full iron armor with a weapon here. I think he's got a sword,
That's
an
swag.
iron sword. And I think his iron armor is enchanted.
It's
Yes, it
decked
is.
out.
Had Unbreaking 1.
Wow.
I can read underground noises, underwater noises, sound like a car's just driving overhead.
You're like honking, you're like, wait a second. Cars are really weird as generators of noise because they make a lot more noise than they're required to for their function.
What do you mean?
Like, the amount of noise you can legally make with a car is a lot of noise. Like, there's no, like, there's some areas have, like, laws about how much noise you can make. People get irritated at you if your car is too loud. But generally speaking, you're allowed to have any old car you want, including ones where you are intentionally making them really loud. Which is just odd to me. I don't know.
90 decibels.
In Australia, or
Exhaust laws in Australia. Western Australia, all petrol vehicles with four wheels built after 1971 must be fitted with equipment to make it quieter, basically, and in case gases that escape from into the atmosphere.
Yeah. I'm sure there's laws like that in America as well, but it does not stop people from having absurdly loud cars. I'm
Yes.
glad.
So any car built after 1982 has to have a decibel limit lower than 90.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what the laws are about noise. I know in some areas people will get pissed at you and call the cops or whatever if you're driving around a really loud car, but I don't know how many laws there are about it in various areas.
I'd be surprised they even have them. Sometimes you have like no window tinting laws.
Window tinting?
Yes, there's a certain like level of light that is allowed to be tinted from a window. And if it's too much, people like can't see outside the car.
Yeah.
To a certain point where it's unsafe.
I think there's generally laws about that. I think.
And like lights underneath the sides of their cars and like lift kits and vehicle height limits. So that's
We've got to get more vehicle height limits in America. The cars are too damn tall.
yes. I think you mean the baby killers are too tall.
My baby killing machine. Machine specifically for killing babies. I also find it funny that a lot of the people who have those like absurdly large cars are also like, we need to protect children from stuff. And it's like, girl, you have a car that can run over a child and you don't even know what's happened.
Don't more like children get killed by car a lot as well as a gun or something.
Well, guns are the #1 cause of death for children.
And then it's cars.
Probably.
Breakfast is that just a tortilla with cream corn on it?
Did you just show real breakfast? I would eat a tortilla with green corn on it. That sounds good.
Oh yes.
Hey, can you bring some to my house? Naan with corn and queso.
queso.
That sounds pretty good.
You need like a third culture in there. I suppose you got like I guess there is, yeah.
Corn's Native American, queso's Mexican, naan is Indian.
Mm-hmm. Where's the caveman?
That's what I want to say.
Illinois.
Bart, do you know what the deal is with kids in Ohio?
No.
I don't know what the deal is with kids in Ohio either. It
What are you talking
confuses me. You know how kids say like this is Ohio moment or something like that? What did the children say?
Oh, because it's like it's bad. This shit is Ohio sucks. So like,
Okay.
man, I don't want to go to Ohio. Oh, he's gonna send me to Ohio.
Okay. It's like in the
It's just
dictionary where it's
Ohio
like, now
became
use this in a
like-
sentence.
Ohio is just like the bad state now. People are like, oh damn it, I want to go there.
Which is funny because I think Texas and Florida are both much worse.
Yeah, Florida is worse, but Florida already knows that Florida is bad.
That's true.
Ohio is bad because it's like there's nothing going on in Ohio. You know?
I don't know, they have a
It used to be
national park
Detroit.
there.
People used to be like, fuck, kind of shit in Detroit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I think Ohio is kind of neat because it's kind of a national park. It's also got the earthworks.
Yes. I mean, it's not bad. It's just Ohio. It used to be Detroit, but there was more racism.
It isn't everything.
And Ohio has like white people coded. It's like Iowa, you know. White people.
Yeah.
What's the other one? It's like Delaware. No,
Massachusetts.
no, it's like Idaho. I think that's the one.
Idaho is very white.
It's Mormon. Look.
I remember one time I looked at a picture of list with all of his people he was at choir with, and there was a choir of like 400 Mormons, right? And one of them was black, and the rest were all white, to my knowledge. Now, some of them might have been Asian. It was a low-res image.
What was the thing with Landon in it that I sent you? You had to watch this to the end.
Uh, but I do remember something like that.
I'll have a look.
Okay.
Yeah, I just looked through our history and I saw a message that says, "Is that the Mormon homo?"
Mhm. Almost let you. Really funny talking to Cooper because he was like, "Yeah, over time I've just kind of come to accept that I'm getting gayer and gayer," and I'm like, "Girl, you've been dating a man for 2 years. I sure hope you are."
It was longer than that.
His boyfriend? No, 2 years. No, it's funny because like I saw a picture of his boyfriend. He's like, "Yeah, my boyfriend's very feminine." I'm like, "Yeah, he looks like a 30-year-old mom." uh, and then he was like, and his boyfriend's name is like Jess, which is a Jezebel, which is a fairly girly.
Do you eat beef, AJ?
These big AJ questions. The big AJ questions for big AJ.
Apparently, you can use fortune on Nether Fort.
Nice. Now that I know a bit more about gardening, I'm like, damn, Minecraft should have more gardening stuff in it. It should appeal to me specifically. Like, it's kind of crazy to me that, like, one of the big things people love gardening is tomatoes, and you can't grow tomatoes in Minecraft.
Rip. Rip tomatoes.
A tomato this Minecraft life.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's time for bed.
Yeah. 3 whole hours after I woke up.
Oh, it's a CVS guy one.
Hmm?
It's the CVS one where the guy's like, "Oh, can you open the cabinet?" And he's like, "Oh, you want the lube cabinet?" He's like, "No," and he's like, "Oh, I bet you want the lube. You're gonna steal the lube, you sick fuck." And it turns out it's just some random guy. And it's like, "God damn it, Landon! I told you not to come back here."
Stop harassing my fucking customers.
Yes.
The man just skedaddles off.
I will come back to harass your customers. I will. I
Mm.
shall return.
Is that what you do in your free time?
Oh, I should be going to bed soon.
You consumed. It was yummy. Good job, AJ. I approve.
She ate.
TBH. Mm. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh god. You wanna go Betty Bye Bard?
Mm.
You let me know when you wanna go Betty Bye. Yeah. Ah.
What are you muttering and groaning about? Grabbing and groping.
Burping deep
What are you
down
doing
in my
today?
soul. Mostly just cooking, I think. Because
Cooking and
I think
cracking.
I'm gonna do another thing where I don't do that many chores generally, but I am going to cook because I need to
I'm
eat.
just going to the Ren Park tomorrow.
Yeah, that's why
On
I
a
was saying
Sunday.
I don't want to do that many chores because I'm probably not gonna have time to do anything else. Hmm. Bart, I have a question.
You're gonna kill.
How many people do you personally know who have a divorce?
No, none.
I'm just curious because I was thinking like
What, mom?
I was thinking like what's the youngest person you know? Like what's the youngest you know of someone getting divorced at? Youngest
Dave?
age. Yeah. Because for me it's 19.
Was that one of your mom's boyfriends?
Yeah. Brown, 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 brown. I have drowned. Rip me.
I don't believe you. Are you coming to find me in my AFK cage while I wait for shit to spawn?
Wait, where's your AF cage?
Oh, you'll never find me.
I mean, we could be in the submarine, I guess.
No.
Oh, I know where you are. I can smell you.
Like a storm in here. I have a cousin who was 18, damn.
Hmm.
Why'd they do that?
Why'd they date for 2 months in France? Weird choice of place to date for 2 months.
Are you still looking for me?
No, I found you. This is atmospheric
No.
as shit, what the fuck?
Yes. Welcome to the underside.
Yeah, everything's orange down here. I feel like I'm playing fucking Journey.
Pandora.
The writing was on the wall. Is her name still Pandora, or did she die? Or did you get her name changed to Clarice?
Your name changed to Phyllis
Yeah,
Franklin.
Phyllis Franklin.
We need to do something on the inside of that mansion, hey?
That's how what mentioned.
The dark one.
I gotcha.
This is taking forever to grow.
It's just like we are still so small.
No.
I'm so petite.
Yeah. I was thinking the other day, it's like, yeah, trans people give themselves old names all the time. And I thought about it, like, if I could choose my own name, I'd call myself Horace. I think that really is much of a fucking.
Yeah, I like
That's
my
not.
name already. I think my parents did a good job.
You wouldn't give yourself a grandpa name like fucking Seamus.
I've already I dated a guy named Seamus.
That's true, but that's like a fucking old ass name though. Like
Yeah,
that's if you saw some cranky ass dude walk down the road, you're like, oh, Seamus is back at it again. It's like, yeah, there he is. It's that fucking
yeah.
90-year-old man that's bones made of glass,
90-year-old Irish man,
like
full of
Egbert
rage.
England,
So AJ,
Eugene.
what about the KMUS extended universe?
What was the fucking name of that human being used to name?
Well,
Trying to think of the someone next to that. Eustace, no.
Gustav. Oh, I just thought of a funny story idea.
Mhm.
Old man goes to see a prostitute, becomes friends with her, they have to go on a road trip, something like that. I don't know, it'd be funny.
Mm.
Archelaus Jehoshaphat?
AJ.
Yeah,
I think it's Archelaus.
Archelaus
Yo Shaphat.
Jehoshaphat. I think Shaphat is funnier.
Shaphat.
Chateau.
Chateau de la Cringe.
Mm.
You going to bed now?
No, I'm still so young.
Areola.
Is that your favorite part of the body?
No.
What is your favorite part of the body?
I don't know.
The schweenus?
Sure.
No, I have not heard of that. AJ.
No, I've never heard of that.
Maybe only old Catholics and Jews say that.
People named Keaton.
I know a Keaton.
Mm-hmm.
Got a coworker named Keaton. There's this funny moment where I was talking to Kyle about movies and stuff, and one of my coworkers was just sitting there, like, with her jaw locked, basically, just like, trying really hard not to give her opinion on the movies we were talking about, because she's obviously, like, a movie girl. And I don't know why she wasn't, like, saying her thing, but I could, like, tell she was just like, I have to not say my opinions about aliens.
Like the movie Aliens.
Yeah, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be funny if she was just thinking about aliens in general, but
Should be.
it's true. Sometimes girls just want to have fun. That's what you gotta keep in mind. And sometimes girls like aliens too.
Oh. Oh, well, there we go.
Y'all remember when Redditors got
And
really into
well,
aliens during the Area 51 thing?
mm-hmm.
Weird time. It's also really funny to me that people actually showed up to that. AJ, were you at Area 51? Huh.
That's where he made his Faustian bargain.
Well, they don't have to do a road trip. I was just thinking it'd be really funny if an old man made friends with a prostitute.
Isn't that just the voice of Todd?
Yeah, it could be. 'Publishers who are used to having their books banned. Here's AJ's problem as a writer. He's too funny. I'm not funny. I don't have to worry about people being like, oh, actually, your funny story pitches are way better than your serious ones, because I'm not funny. I can only get bad story pitches. AJ's main problem in life is that he's too funny. "100 Years of Solitude"? Oh, cool. I have heard of 100 Years of Solitude, I think. Okay, we already have the grandpa makes friends with a prostitute. Okay.
I'm going to bed.
Sleepy, sleepy. Have a good sleep later. I love you.
I love you too. No, no.
Night. Oh, oh, there we go. Mm, it's time to. Got a fair number of the trees around this thing now. I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Just so you know, AJ, we're leaving Rochester at 7 a.m. So if you and Brittany could be available at 7, I'll come and get you, or me and my mom will come and get you. Yeah, I gotta work out the exact details with her, but that should be it. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, it's so streaming. I'm streaming all over the place. Oh god.